Hey guys, I have a fun little video for you. So I'm taking a small break from my theater class to bring you a fun short little video. The AC starts at the most inconvenient times. Anyway, I have two Taylor Swift things to show you. They're both from the Tortured Poets Department era. I have the final installment of... These are all my CDs from this era. This is my final installment of the, these ones, you know, the big ones. I finally got the one that includes the manuscript, so that's one of these. And then the other thing that I got is a signed copy of the album. So I was very, very lucky because I was on Instagram at the perfect time when Taylor Nation posted, "Right now, there's more signed copies of the album, go get it." And I was like, oh, I sure will. And I clicked the link and I got in line and I was 7 minutes to the front of the line, and then it made me sign in, and then it kicked me all the way back to the beginning of the line again. That was so fun. So then I had to wait for another 15 minutes to get my copy, and I was stressing out at that point, which really pissed me off because I was there at, it was like 3 o'clock. I was there at 3:01 in the line to check out, and it kicked me all the way back to the beginning, and I'm like, and that was 7 minutes after I got into the line, so I was a little piffed. Is that the word, miffed? A little pissed off, Taylor. I mean, you can tell the difference in size. This one's definitely the signed copy. So we'll open the signed copy first. I would love to do a video on all of my signed copies of Taylor Swift albums. I think that would be a cool video to do. I really want to do the, every single thing Taylor Swift that I own. I really want to do that video. It would be like 7 hours long, but I think it would be really entertaining. And also, I just found my ticket from the 1989 tour. It literally right here. I was in row 13, seat 22. Which really, that's like the perfect numbers because Taylor Swift. So I saw her in the Raymond James Stadium, 1989 World Tour, and I was on the field. I was on the floor. I had a great seat. Well, a great seat. Oh yeah, and it was October 31st, so Idina Menzel came out and they sang Frozen, Let It Go together. So Taylor was dressed up as Olaf, and that's when she went did that. I don't care what they're going to say. I have that on video, actually, of when she actually did that, and I thought that was pretty cool. So, oh, that's my old address, and it has my name on it. Number of tickets. I only bought one ticket. This was the one where, I went by myself to see Taylor Swift. This was the second time I saw her live. I've seen her live 8 times now. So, yeah, the first time was the Red era, and then 1989 I was like, I'm 18, I'm gonna go by myself. And anyway, that's a long story, we don't have to talk about it anymore, but anyway, so here is the signed copy. Interesting, it doesn't say that it's signed on the outside. I thought it would have a little sticker, but this is the copy. It looks like these versions. Looks pretty identical. These are the original, plus the manuscript one. So it looks identical on the back too. But we opened it. I hope I have a heart. I actually have when the Folklore album was released, I bought the signed copy on her website. I know that somehow people were getting it off Amazon and stuff. I didn't get any of that. That was last year or something. That was really recent. But I got my Folklore signed copy the day Folklore signed copies were released. I got mine, and it has a heart, and apparently that's super rare for the Folklore era. So I know it's pretty rare in general nowadays for you to get a heart, so I'm kind of really hoping I have a heart in this one. But since it's the second release, maybe she didn't do hearts. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I can't open this. Got it. Okay. So, how do we feel about the new era of her signing the inside of it? How do we feel about that? Because I think up to Midnights, she's always signed the front cover. But lately, since Midnights, she's been signing like an art thing on the inside. What do we think? I think I'd rather have it on the cover. That's just me. Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da. No heart. But that's okay. It's still really cute. It looks cute. There she is. She's so pretty. So there's my signed copy. I really wish it had a heart, but that's okay. And I did not get a signed copy of these. When it originally came out, I was a little too late. Once I went to the website, it was sold out already. And then she did like a really quick re-release of it where she didn't tell anybody. It was just, I went on her website and it said sold out. And I was like, she brought it back again. Didn't tell anybody. I just happened to look on her website and it's sold out. So anyway, here is the signed copy. Very exciting. I think I want to do something with all my signed copies of Taylor Swift albums. I bought a bunch of these like case thingies to go on the wall. So maybe one day I'll actually put it together. Alright, here is... It looked, the stuff on the front looked so clear that I thought it wasn't wrapped, but it is. So here is the manuscript. This was another thing that I couldn't get immediately. Remember, this was the one that she released like the night she talked about the Torture Poets Department for the first time. So I got on her website as soon as I heard the news, and they were already sold out. And then it's the same thing as before, where she keeps re-releasing this, and every time I kept missing it. What's weird is that this came out like an hour after the signed copies went out, which kind of sucks because that means I spent like $13 in shipping, when if she released this an hour earlier, like, we could have combined the shipping, Taylor. Like, we're not all billionaires, honey. So that kind of sucks. I really wish she had like a membership thing to her website where, like, for a certain amount of money a year, you could get free shipping on all your stuff, because she just keeps releasing crap. I mean, I love her so much, but like, this is all the same album. You know what I mean? So anyway, here is the deluxe edition of the manuscript. He's here. Ooh, so pretty. So this is the artifacts from the manuscript. So the manuscript patch, department bookmark, manuscript magnet, and 4 photo cards. The only thing that's left is the manuscript. One last souvenir from my trip to your shores. That is one of my favorite songs off the album. It's like, and that end where she goes, now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore. It's like, oh. I feel like the manuscript could be like a really good like musical theater play or something. That would be kind of cool. So here is the photo cards. And at last she knew what the agony had been for. That's such a pretty one. Looking backwards might be the only way to move forward. And then the tears fell in synchronicity with the score. Synchronicity with the score. And at last she knew what the agony had been for. Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore. Oh, so good. And then they all have the same picture on the back. Very cute. I really wish I could do something with these photo cards, but also I don't want to mess anything up and like not have everything together, so I'm just going to keep everything together because I'm like freaky about that. Here is the manuscript patch. So cute. I really like this design. It was on like a hoodie or something, and I was like really considering it. Here is the bookmark. It's probably the same bookmark as all the other ones. Yep. Oh, actually, but it says the manuscript on it. So it says the manuscript, and then on the back it's the Tortured Poets Department. So they all look the same, except they say what the additional song is on the back. And then, this is a magnet, right? I think this is a magnet. So, those are the artifacts that we got. Very cute. I'm very excited about all the things. So I hope you enjoyed this. I finally finished my, all of these. So I have the full set now of little extras. I would literally die for the anthology, though. We're all waiting. Like, we're all waiting. We're all waiting for the anthology to be on CD and vinyl. So, if you could get on that instead of all of this, like, all we want is the anthology. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know. I don't know. I don't have a question for you this time, but Taylor Swift. Bye!